Hi everyone, my name is Rodrigo and you're watching Travelzilla, and today I'm going to be your guide here in the airport of Seville. But before we go anywhere, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and also to follow me on Instagram at Rodrigo Morato with 2 T's. Are you ready? Let's go guys. Welcome to Seville.
Hi everyone, welcome to the airport of Seville here in the south of Spain. If you happen to come here to Andalusia to visit places such as Córdoba, Granada, Ronda, and Seville itself, it's very likely that you'll fly to this airport. Today we're going to start our airport tour at arrivals. First, I'll show you a little bit of my own flight from the moment I exit the plane, pick up my piece of luggage, and get to the airport itself so that you can check it out for yourself what arriving here looks like. I flew here from Lisbon, Portugal aboard an ATR 72 plane. To know everything about that TAP Air Portugal flight from Lisbon to here, please check out my trip report. It's here on Travelzilla, link in description or in the comment section. The airport of Sevilla-San Pablo first opened in 1929, and it's one of Spain's top 10 busiest airports. Like I said before, I flew here aboard an ATR 72 plane, and after I show you what arriving here looks like, we're going to move on to departures so that you'll be able to see what the check-in counters, luggage drop-off, and the gates area look like. This airport has jetway bridges, but when we arrived here, our plane parked remotely, so we had to hop on a bus that connected us from the aircraft to the airport terminal. The ride was about 10 minutes long, maybe a bit less if you will. When you get to the main terminal, you'll probably enter via the luggage claim area. The airport offers 8 state-of-the-art luggage carousels. Make sure you check the area's TV screens in order for you to see which luggage belt pertains to your flight, okay? My baggage arrived pretty quickly. I picked up my piece of luggage, went through customs, and found out the best way for me to get to the city center.
So you don't need to take a cab or an Uber from the airport, you can just take the bus. It costs €4 per person. We're gonna get out at Plaza de Armas, which is the last station. Excited about this, it's cheap.
You can get to the city center by taxi, Uber, and other apps, but we decided to go by bus. The bus stop is right outside the door, not even a 5-minute walk from arrivals, so it was pretty easy after all. The bus ticket cost us €4 per person. On the bus, you can store your pieces of luggage, so we're ready to go. In about a half hour or so, we were there, and the bus stop was very close to my hotel. The airport isn't so far away, only about 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles from the city center, which we made in about 30 minutes or so by bus. Now that you've seen how my trip to Andalusia started, let's cut all the way to the end of my vacation when I was on my way back to Portugal after visiting the splendid cities of Córdoba, Granada, Ronda, and Seville itself. When I came back to Seville, I caught a train from Córdoba. The train was almost 1 hour late, so I had no time to make it to the airport via public transportation, so I went by Uber, which cost me €20 or so, and 35 minutes to go from the train station to the airport.
So here at the Seville airport, as soon as you walk in, to your right you have security, and then to your left you have this part, boarding area.
The airport of Seville is actually quite old. It first opened in 1929 and today is managed by AENA, one of the world's leading airport management companies. AENA manages Spain's most important airports, including Seville's, Barcelona's, and Madrid's, but also manages airports in other countries, like Luton Airport in London, UK, 12 airports in Mexico, 6 airports in Brazil, 2 in Jamaica, and 2 in Colombia. Wow. So I stopped here at this local bakery in Departures to wait for my turn to check in my pieces of luggage, and of course I had to edit a video here in the meantime. I got here 5 hours prior to my flight, don't ask me why, but you get the idea.
So here at the Seville airport, I bought a bottle of water, latte, a small latte, Halls, you know, the drops, and ham and cheese sandwich, and a baguette, and that cost me $12.95. I'm going to show it to you right now, okay? Here, before we go through security, there's not much to do. Only one cafe, and that's it. Counters, and up on counters. Not that much to do at all.
We're currently here at Departures. The airport has quite a few airline counters here, as well as quite a few check-in positions and luggage drop-off counters. It's amazing. I mean, it's quite busy here. The airport's design has been inspired by Islamic architecture, which has everything to do with this part of Spain. This airport is surrounded by orange fields, a product of the Arab influence too. Believe it or not, it's amazing. The airport of Seville, San Pablo, is actually located at the border of two cities, Seville and Rinconada, and processed about 7.4 million passengers a year up to the beginning of the pandemic. The airport opens every day from 5:30 a.m. to midnight in the winter and from 4:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. in the summertime.
So since I came here at 7 in the morning, I arrived here about 9 because I came from Cordoba, and I've been here for a long time. I had to have some more to eat, and I spent 8.45 euros on a croissant, ham and cheese sandwich. I mean, the croissant is a ham and cheese sandwich, right? A latte and a bottle of water.
Like I said before, I paid 8 euros and 40 cents on a cafe latte, a ham and cheese croissant, and a small bottle of water all together. It's expensive, but well, it was gonna be my lunch, so I was okay with it. Let's go for a walk now and see what we find around here. Let's go. Here at the airport, you'll find ATM machines, free Wi-Fi, a VIP room located in front of gate number 3, which opens every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., so on and so forth. There's a bakery downstairs, as well as some other cafes, a pub, even a branch of Burger King here by the boarding gates area.
The airport isn't that big. It's administered by AENA. AENA has a lot of airports throughout Latin America, including many in Brazil. Very crowded though, and there's a new part to it. So far, so good. So the airport isn't that big. There are like a lot of restaurants though. 2 main food courts, Burger King, 1 VIP lounge. My gate number is B13, which is right here, Tap Airport to go to Seville. And that's pretty much it. Very crowded airport. Administered by AENA. Now I'm going to sit down and wait for my flight.
The airport has 15 boarding gates, of which 5 or 6 are equipped with jetway bridges, a number that's supposed to increase in the coming years. The other gates lead passengers to a spot where a bus will connect them to their given flights. The Seville airport is connected to more than 40 destinations in Europe and North Africa. And like I said before, over 7.4 million passengers travel in and out of here, or used to travel in and out of here up until 2019, making of this airport one of Spain's top 10 busiest airports, as well as one of the top 5 airports when it comes to cargo and shipping. Well, my flight has just been announced. Boarding is about to start now. I'm going to fly back to Lisbon on a TAP Air Portugal flight, and to know more about it, please watch my flight review trip report. It's here on Travelzilla, link in description or in the first comment below. Let's go now, shall we? Now join me as I get to the boarding gate, and from there, pick up the bus to get to my TAP Air Portugal flight. Let's go. The airport of Seville also serves as an important hub to low-cost airlines, such as Ryanair and Vueling. So to know some extra stats about this runway right here, please check out the subtitles right now. I'll give you some stats now. Once again, I'll fly on an ATR 72 plane back to Lisbon. I find this small plane to look, kind of scary to me, but it's pretty safe to fly, one of the best planes out there. So guys, thank you so much for staying with me all the way to the end of this video. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and also to follow me on Instagram at Rodrigo Morato, 2T's, link in description or in the comment section below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my other videos. See you soon. Bye bye guys. Thanks. Welcome to Seville.